Alright, we're back. So I've noticed that when I go to check the record time for the stream, that's when the screen freezes. It's a bit annoying side, but oh well. Can't work around that. Oh, wrong button. Ah, that one's a two-hander. Okay. We're gonna wait on that.
Well, well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor, for good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened sheet. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough, though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his wraiths?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah, after so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Yeah, so you know, Dag is always gonna give you a hard time. He's always gonna, be an ass. Alright, we got skill points. We'll use those momentarily. Where the hell is the blacksmith? Alright, you know what? We'll do the skill points first. Yeah. This used to be a much smaller skill tree. But with all the updates and everything that they added, there's a lot more to this skill tree. That was just the bear tree filling in. This is the wolf tree filling in. Bear tree is noted by the red nodes, wolf tree is noted by the blue nodes, and the raven tree is noted by the yellow nodes. The ones that you can barely see through the black mist, those are the large nodes that are special abilities. Everything else is basically upgrade to stats. And we start all the way to hell back here. I mean, look at that. We start here. Alright. So you can auto-assign. Let's see what abilities are over here that we can grab. Raven loot. Your Raven gathers loot from targeted kills at range. Yeah, that would be nice. What's over here? No thanks. What's this? Light fingered. Now you can loot nearby. Assassin slide. No thank you. No, thank you. I barely use the horse. Yeah, that has gotten me in trouble a few times. I'd rather not. Way of the Raven. Alright, so we're definitely gonna grab that. Let's check over on the wolf side. What do we got? No. Oop, I didn't mean to hit the back button. Alright, let's head north. Let's see what we got for the bear tree. Shield Master. Oh, yes. Nope. Alright, so what do we got over here for the larger skills? Single hand defense, no thank you. Heal and kill. When you have low on health and have no rations, that's not useful to me because I always make sure I'm fully stocked on rations at all times. That would be useful. That would also be useful. Let's see if we can find my favorites first. Because if we could find my favorite, we'll aim for that one first. There it is. The heavy dual wield. Alright, so that is going to be a long distance coming. Alright. Well, we'll start aiming for that first, though. Alright.
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count! You need silver. And jewels. Shut up, bro! How do you know? You never went on a raid! You shut up!
Alright. Gunmar, where's the forge?
Hello, Eivor.
It's gonna show you ways to all the mini games. Now, granted, there's a few of these mini games that you're gonna have to do to get certain things done. And word to the wise, Eivor is a lightweight when it comes to drinking. An extreme lightweight.
What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
And here is the drinking game. Okay, how do I do this again? Oh, okay. You have to time it. Got it. That's one down. Now you're allowed a few screw-ups because this is the very first time you're doing the drinking game. But there will be, since this is an Assassin's Creed game, you're gonna have an Assassin's contracts to where you're gonna have to do a drinking game or two, and you're gonna have to do it flawless. And as you can see, Eivor cannot hold his liquor.
I could outdrink every one of you. Don't feel bad. Most of these backgrounds would have pissed themselves off past by now.
Now you can re-challenge her, if you wish. But considering how bad this screen is looking, for how badly he's drunk, we're gonna pass on that. Let's see, where is... Ah, there's Dunbar.
Who would like to hear a
Tell by
story?
the icon.
Who would enjoy a tale of the gods? There has always been war.
Wolf-Kissed, welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck will have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
So this is where it tells you about the forging and the ingots. You also get rune slots. It ups the upgrade limit and changes the appearance. So let's grab our father's axe. See, he gives us a free ingot just to upgrade it. But since you have other gear, if you wanted to upgrade it, that's why we did the looting in the beginning, to make it so that we could upgrade the other things that we want. There we go. Alright. Now we'll have to talk to him again if we want to upgrade anything else. Alright, let's see what you got. There we go. Now we can see the other gear we have. So... that's gonna cost 3? I only got 2. Damn it. Well, the armor costs only 1, so... alright. Okay.
Do you need
That'll do.
anything else?
Nope,
That's all
we're
for
done.
now.
Return anytime.
Alright. Ooh, and we got a rune. Nice. So, let's see what we got. Increased attack. Always a good thing. There. Alright, good to go. Beautiful. Alright, now. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Each area will have like a level requirement for power. Your power is based off of your overall amount of skills and things you've acquired No. Wrong direction. Here, quests. Alright, so... Here we go, we want to go see the seer. Okay, where is she? She is on the mountaintop. Okay then. Alright, we'll hit that up first, and then we'll go see her. Yes, you can summon a mount. Granted, I barely ever use it. No, don't get me wrong, there will be times where we'll definitely be using the horse, but 90% of the gameplay will be not using the horse. Even when we really should be using the horse to get from point A to point B, I usually never do. Come on, Eivor, climb. There's some iron there, we'll need that for upgrades. Come on, jump. Thank you. It took a little damage, that's fine. Climb. Now there are some legendary weapons in this game that we will aim for. Hello. The legendary weapons I speak of, one is a sword, the other one is a spear. The sword in question is going to be closer to post-game, because it involves us going through a lot of assassination contracts. The spear we don't get until we're aiming for endgame, unfortunately. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit of a climb. Of course it's gonna be ice all around it. Why wouldn't there be? It's one thing I hate about Norway. So much damn ice everywhere. Makes it difficult to climb. Oh, come on. You're gonna be a pain in my ass. Come on. Climb, Eivor. And there we go. And sink. And sync complete. Alright, let's see what we got. Wealth there, wealth there. Side objectives. Alright, we'll see what this is on our way to getting here. Now to find the way down. Without killing ourselves. Hopefully. I'm not seeing a good way down, so... Oof, that hurt a bit. This is also gonna hurt. Yep. And we'll probably find rations along the way. Oh, zipline? Huh. Too bad ziplines are one way. You can't climb it. What's over here?
Ivan is asleep on his watch. That explains some things.
Ivan, wake up! We will be cast into the wild. Must stay awake. It could be anywhere.
Is he walking in his sleep?
They are everywhere. If we die, everyone dies. Must not fall asleep. Need to see them coming. Ivan, wake up! You're headed for the edge!
Is he going to ride the rope slide?
Wimpy. Storm coming. What?
Ah, really?
Ivan, calm down. You are asleep. No! I was flying through the air. In your sleep, a harsh awakening, true. But at least you live. Have you always taken these dream walks?
Since my posting here. When I am in bed, I worry about ways we could be attacked. When I'm on watch, I cannot stay awake.
Only a fool stays awake all night worrying. You're tired when you get up, and the problem is still not solved.
You speak with the wisdom of Odin, Eivor. I will think on these words when I am in bed.
Consider them on your watch, and sleep when you're in bed. But now, report back before you're labeled a deserter. Go.
Can I climb this? Please say yes. Nope. Damn it. Okay, I'll take the long way around. Hey, what did I say? We would find health along the way. That is too far out. That is nope. Of course there's a road to her place. And of course we would take the long way. Why? Because I hate taking a horse. Well, it's not exactly the long way. We still got here decent enough time. It's just a matter of getting down without killing ourselves. There we go. We made it.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of savor.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but
Describe it for me.
after 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, a vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce, and then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
The High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your hugur and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
I saw nothing, Valka. Felt nothing.
Javi! Javi!
I walk among the dead.
Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive?
Well, there's Sigurd, and then there's a wolf.
What is this?
The sisters that weave threads of fate. In Old Norse mythology. There's the wolf leading our way. Hold up. That is blood. We can't see what's there though. But we do see the blood. Okay.
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd!
He lost his arm. Make note of that.
Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Hello, Fenrir.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf. I saw Odin, and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Now we'll take the horse. Only because I can. How fast would it be if I actually took the horse? I'm curious. Considering it's a constant jot as long as you stay on the beaten path. It's not too bad. There's a halfway point, so yeah, you're almost home. There's the forced sprint for the horse. Alright, good enough. That was about halfway. Not bad. Track. And come on, where's the button? There it is, fast travel. It brought me to the boat, really? Alright, we're gonna do our skill points before we get into get a scream match with our adopted father. Alright, ability damage. Granted, we don't have any abilities yet. And stun. Then we get heavy damage. Then we get our first big node, stomp. It's useful. Then we'll get a health upgrade. That'll open up that area. We're getting there. Yeah, there's the dice game, which eventually we'll have to do. I'm not looking forward to it. There's also a rhyming thing that we'll have to do. Again, something I'm not looking forward to. All in due time.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styria. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds favor your voyage, Guthorm. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with me, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Harry. Your father was a fine man, just and loyal to me. He died bravely so that we might live.
You died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. If there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts,
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
And if we were in school, I would say saved by the bell. And we got skill points just from doing that? Okay. I'm not gonna complain.
Hey, careful with that one. Avon!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked Raker. Oh, have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
my son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
When the time is right. Yeah, when would that time be exactly?
We barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand. Warriors of all colors.
Oh, we're getting a bunch of things.
The eyes must weep to
Oh,
behold.
am I getting my gear
I
now?
have returned. With riches
Yeah, it
and
looks like I'm getting my
glory to
gear.
share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is
Oh,
only a taste
I'm
of
going
things
to be
come.
happy and spoiled at the
Tomorrow,
same time.
The Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Go! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
Something special? I'm already getting my something special. It's called all of my gear. Alright, hold up. We have a lot to sort through. First, let's do this. Get that. Get that. Inventory time. Fun time. Alright. So we got new bow. Yeah, okay. Superior hunting bow. Yes, please, and thank you. Alright, so main weapon. Look at all these goodies that we could choose from now. Alright, so we do not have the dual wield heavy weapons yet, but I will show off each of the weapons that we have. So, first one, it is greatsword. Two-hander. Increases attack when the weapon is ignited. Then we have down here, one-handed sword. Thundering Edge. We have a spear. It's also considered a heavy weapon, so we won't be dual wielding this thing yet. One-handed scythe. Another one-handed scythe. Katana. Here's one of our flails. Shield. Another katana. It gets bonuses if dual wielding with the other one. Another shield. Dagger. Another greatsword. Another dagger. Another flail. An axe. And another short sword. Alright, so for reasons, we are going to take that one. And we're going to take its counterpart because they both get the same bonus. Hits from this weapon deal increased damage. Now, let's get to the armor. Now, I do not have a full set out of all the things I have, but we'll work with what we have. Drugger helmet. We can look like young Ezio. We got Altair's outfit. Basim's outfit. Ezio's outfit. The only downside to the outfits, if I remember correctly, you can't, yeah, you can't upgrade them. They're stocked the way they are. Draugr armor. Okay, so we don't have anything extras for the cape, but we got plenty of extras there. Alright, cool. Very nice. Now we can do a little bit of upgrading because you see on my right side how those resources amped. So we can upgrade our toys just a bit if we wish to, but alright, we will upgrade it once for both weapons. There we go. And we will upgrade our bow. Alright. Yeah, it didn't give me any of the ingots. That's gameplay wise. Alright. Now that I have my toys, let's go.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
It's good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basil, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
The wrist blade.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Haifa. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this. And I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Now we get to learn how to use the hidden blade.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is is essential. Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge. That's it.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
Air assassination.
A perfect strike. Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that distance.
And yoink.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Why offer him the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. Exactly, just like that. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning to do. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time... Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No! This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
And assassinate.
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others.
Ah, that way. Good. That's my marker, so I know which way to go. Let's get those skill points done and out the way first. Upgrade our health. That opens up that area. More melee damage. Nice. Alright, now. Rations are full. Good, good. Climb. Climb. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. There we go. Goody. Let's go up.
I have a bad feeling. Just the three of us. We should return to Northfall with our report.
Oh, whistle. I forgot I could do that.
Well, we can.
We can bring Kjötve news of the longships. Or we can wake him with Sigurd Styrbjörnsson's head. Which is better?
All right.
And you are dead? And while you were unaware, you are dead.
Sigurd must know about this.
Alright. Okay, we can get rid of our marker.
With each day we wait, Kjötve grows stronger.
I speak as your king, Sigurd, not your father. We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
God save all. What happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjötve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting breeds. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notfall, that whaling village under Kjötve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjötve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Alrighty then. Well, we are going to save and call it a night here. We got some progress done. Thank you all for coming out to watch, and I'll see you on the next stream. Take care.